It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And we'll see the Cowboys' speedy running back. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end you doesn't happen without you, and we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple of years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Commander's first down. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Still second down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Now he'll run. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice Long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the number 3 overall pick of the 2021 draft. From North Dakota State, it's Trey Lance.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. In motion, Lamb. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready now for their 2nd drive. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On play action, Daniels. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Now, faking the give. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. This one intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Now Lance. He's got a man. It's CD Lamb. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Lance. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to CD Lamb. And it's going to be 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback. Go with
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington. in a moment. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Lance looking to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Lance. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A quick throw right side. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He connects downfield to Doxson. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well, right to midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion the tight end right. To the air again is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Daniels gonna throw again. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's gonna bring up a 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. This pass right side caught by Lamb. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here's Lance. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here's Matt Ariza now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for Washington. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. 2nd and 7.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Now give on the ground. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, here's Lance. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lance. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Now Lance. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now he'll run it, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and it's the Eagles who are out in front. The Eagles still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, it's a short trip in the Sunshine State down to Miami, as the Dolphins are at home as well. And that one, all even, as they play the visiting Cleveland Browns. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Malik Neighbors, a touchdown reception. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. He was able to take it in himself for the game's only touchdown. And you wonder if this coaching staff will ask him to do a bit more the rest of the way.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing, Lance. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return is Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They bring their tight end right. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Lance looking to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw.
Oh, he coughs up the football. The Commanders come up with it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. One of the tight ends motions right. Daniels to the air again on 2nd and 10.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this?
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll try the right side this time. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. To throw is Lance. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Byron Young that time, getting in there to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. As this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 11-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. He'll try and get there. He is in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and That's exactly what they were able to do.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
intended for number
Here comes 3rd and 6.
coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The home team's offense and CD Lamb set to take. They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Lance. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. A pistol snap with Lance. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw, here's Lance. Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The Commanders' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30. Daniels now on 1st down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air again is Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Throwing again, Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now Lance. That's into the hands of Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Lance looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Lance. That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll send him over to the left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Back to the ground after the penalty. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Here's Lance. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Commanders' 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll come up for first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The open receiver is Dotson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Daniels to throw on second down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. Third and 1. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington. They'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. Here's Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's second and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. Throwing now, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about it. returning that one. Whoa! Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.